Cannon named Cannon?
Gonzalez Cannon.
That should be a rule for all
That is my
future
name.
Cannon.
Cannon's gonna straddle.
All right, buckle up, because this table is about to make history. Sitting with poker giants like Tony G, Daniel Negreanu, Viffer, and Siver is Gonzalez Cannon, an unknown player, not a pro, and someone nobody expected to matter. But from the very first hand, Cannon starts flipping the script. Viffer opens with a raise, Cannon calls.
Look,
Who, me?
he says I qualified, I put the 800 out.
The Cannon defending his straddle.
Can't let you punk me all day.
5 ace 8.
Ain't no punk in the junk.
I googled that bet. Turns out, not a saying. He bets 4,000.
Cannon, the Cannon has made a pair. Let's see if he can take the heat from Pete.
Oh, he does qualify.
He qualifies and he calls.
Pre-flop, the call was questionable, but once you make a pair, you got to keep going.
Ace of diamonds on the turn.
Viffer's gritting his teeth at the thought of having to bet this again.
Pressure builds, Viffer slows down, and Cannon fires on the turn. Viffer folds, first pot to Cannon.
His first pot of the night.
I like the other cannons better, yo. Nice hand.
Thank you.
Cannon is out of position.
Then it's Negreanu raising with pocket threes, Cannon calling, missing the flop completely.
Best. The Cannon checks.
Probably not too scary a board for Daniel.
He bets 2,500.
It's a 3/4 pot bet, which is a pretty big bet for Daniel, actually.
And the Cannon's gonna call.
This is a pretty loosey-goosey float from Cannon the Cannon.
8 of clubs on the turn. Cannon thinking, now reaching for chips.
Looks like he's going to come out firing. This is going to look pretty weird to Daniel.
Interesting.
The Cannon bets 7,000.
This move can sometimes be easily read as a bluff, but even if it is,
And still pulling the trigger on the turn. Negreanu folds. The table starts paying attention. Hand after hand, Cannon keeps applying pressure.
No fun when the rabbit got the gun.
How much?
15.
Action on the Cannon. King jack off.
1 yellow and 1 white.
My guess is the biggest pot.
1 yellow, 1 white?
1 yellow, 1 white.
I can do that.
Much better.
Cannon calls. Flop is ace king deuce.
Cannon called out of position, but he's got Siver dominated. Both have got middle pair.
He's checked it. And Siver checks behind.
Siver's checking for pot control.
Ace of clubs on the turn pairs the board. Cannon still ahead.
2 yellows, 2 whites.
Makes it 3,000.
Scott was the last aggressor, but Gonzo now betting for value.
I mean, makes a good point. Seems fair.
And Siver calls.
Yellows, 2 whites it is.
6 of hearts on the river changes nothing.
Well, my guess is 1 silver, 3 yellows.
That would be 8K and a pretty decent value bet.
And Gonzo's counting out some yellows instead. 8,000.
It was 1 silver and 3 yellows. Just spited me and did it differently.
Didn't even realize it.
Cannon's metagaming Scott Siver.
Against Siver, he finds the perfect spots to bet when it matters, getting paid on the river.
Gonzo's got the better king.
I love it.
Just to keep. Everyone's making you show your hand first.
Just a little yeast. Just a little yeast.
Min raise from the Cannon with suited connectors. Ace 9 for Bobby.
All right. Sounds good.
He calls.
Well, the Cannon's finally raising, but he gave Bobby 4.5 to 1, which means he should have called with any 2 cards.
Well, just about any play works when you flop a straight. And the Cannon bets 800.
Against Sura, he fires into straight heavy boards and takes it down late.
With his better straight draw. 7 on the turn, and the Cannon straight's still best. Checks it.
The check is not good. You're missing value, and you limit the size of your bet on the river.
And Sura checks. Jack of diamonds on the river. Cannon bets 4,000.
Now Cannon's trying to overbet the river, which should get about a 0% consideration out of Bobby Sura, currently a player in the NIT BA.
And he folds.
Good hand, sir.
Thank you.
And the Cannon drags a pot worth 7,800.
Then comes a massive moment. Cannon versus Negreanu and Siver on a king-heavy flop.
For him. Calls the 1,500.
He wants to play a pot in position against the amateur.
Ace 9 offsuit for Scott Siver. And Scott's going to re-raise to 6,500.
64 more than me, huh?
5,000 more.
5 more.
Oh, just 5,000. Oh, that makes it easy.
Just 5 yellows.
Just 5.
No silvers, no. I didn't use the silvers.
Cannon calls.
As they say, you brought me.
Yeah, exactly.
Daniel can't help himself, getting 3 to 1.
Here, you just do what he does, right?
Yeah, I was just going to do it
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
And Daniel calls. We'll have three-way action to the flop.
Feels good. Someone will be qualified.
Oh, and the cannon has qualified with trips. King, king, jack on the flop.
Huge flop for the cannon. Huge draw for Daniel.
Cannon checks his monster. And he checks. And he bets a little less than half the pot, 8,200.
82.
Cannon check raises, re-raises again, and both pros fold. That's not luck. That's fearlessness.
Make it look bluffy.
Daniel's a believer. He folds. Now back to the guy who 3-bet pre-flop.
Not bloody likely.
And Seaver waves the white flag. He folds.
You got to bluff. You get a bonus.
Nah. No bluff.
Nah, you had aces? Wow.
Liar. Seaver's raised and Viffer folds. Cannon calls. And they'll be heads up to the flop. 8-7-5 rainbow.
Check.
Cannon checks.
Both have flop gut shots. Seaver's ahead, and he's got the lead.
2 yellows, 2 blacks.
Scott makes it 2,200.
2 yellows, 2 blacks it is.
Excellent. You can't do it any other way. It has to be that way or it's invalid.
Cannon calls.
This isn't the first out-of-position float we've seen from the cannon.
Jack of clubs on the turn. Cannon makes a pair.
Seaver double gutted.
Check.
Cannon checks.
0 chips.
Also known as checking. Deuce of diamonds on the river.
Good spot for a value bet.
3 yellows, 3 blacks.
Great, now Seaver's got the cannon talking all weird like him.
Cannon bets 3,300. Seaver's not going to be a hero. He lays it down, and the cannon wins another pot. This one worth over $11,000.
Your money won without showdown percentage has to be pretty good.
I wonder what that is.
Because no one ever calls, and you just bet, and they always just fold.
Ace jack for the cannon.
Bet and bet, they keep folding. I'm going to keep doing it.
Raises to 12.
You attacking me?
No, sir. I'm attacking that blind.
Definitely feeling like I'm being attacked.
Sir, you like being called sir, Tony G?
I don't mind, but I don't really like it.
Tony comes along with 8-4 suited.
It's a pretty loose defend, but he is playing against the cannon.
King, queen, 4.
Could be a nasty term.
Tony's qualified. He checks.
Friends, sir.
Tony doesn't need a nasty turn. He's hit a nasty flop.
Don't bet too much.
15.
Cannon bets 1,500.
Oh, no, I don't even want to raise that. Now we might end up playing a really big pot.
Check raise from Tony to 4,000.
And the cannon beats him into the pot. I don't love the insta-call. Even offsuit pairouts are dirty to a straight.
Ace of hearts on the turn.
Cannon hits another turn.
12,000.
Tony G tries to test him. Cannon doesn't blink. He calls raises, fires rivers, and wins pots without ever showing weakness.
Did you qualify with that ace? Wow.
He did qualify, but Tony's got flush outs.
5 of spades on the river.
And that's the I missed everything sigh.
Well, he does have a pair of 4s. Has missed his flush. And he checks it. And the cannon shows him the goods.
He has an ace, which gets the money.
Yeah, I had a lot of outs. A lot of outs.
Another decent-sized pot for Gonzo.
Oh, yeah, he did. Turn flush draw. I was like, what? Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Decent pop, but the pros have finally seen behind the curtain a bit.
So your percentage at showdown is also pretty good.
Couple of 8s for the cannon.
1,500.
Calls.
Tony G may be seeking revenge for Cannon floating him on that last hand. These two are a coin flip if we see all 5 cards.
Heads up to the flop. 6-10-7. Cannon has a gut shot in his pair. And he checks it. Tony checks. Deuce of clubs on the turn.
Not a very scary board for 2 8s, especially with straight outs.
Cannon bets 2,000. And Tony calls.
Now it's Tony floating the cannon with ace jack.
Deuce on the river. He can't make hands like the cannon.
I am a fan. You got it all figured out.
Betting 4,000.
Gotta give the cannon credit for being confident enough to attempt thinnish value on the river. And again, Gonzo's got the pro in a spot where he really can't do much.
But Tony is right too.
All right.
The pros start exchanging looks. Something is wrong. This guy isn't supposed to be doing this. Then comes pure confidence.
Yeah, but which 8 did he show?
Starting to question who the professionals are here.
You can see this. You can see that.
Look easy.
Action's folded around to the cannon. Ace, king of hearts.
I like it so far.
Raises to 1400. Scott Seaver takes a look. Will he get a walk here?
Easiest couch cannon hand ever. Ah,
And he calls.
we've seen Scott defend with a pretty wide range, so I'm not too worried.
Ace, jack, 4 on the flop. The cannon's made top pair, top kicker. Seaver checks.
I really like the cannon's hand at this point. He can c-bet and get some value.
2100.
That's a healthy flop bet.
Seaver's reaching for chips.
Well, it was a value bet, so Cannon probably does want to call.
Seaver calls.
He's hopefully calling with a smaller ace or a draw.
3 of clubs on the turn.
Okay, hopefully not a draw now. I clearly don't like the fact that clubs or a wheel came in, but I think Gonzo's got to bet this to get value out of a smaller ace and to charge if he's only got 1 club.
And it goes check, check. Queen of hearts on the river.
It's not a great river card since Broadway just came in and any other ace paint is winning now too.
And now it looks like Seaver might bet. And he fires out 3,500.
Now that Scott's leading out, it's possible that Gonzo's beat, but I don't think he should fold, especially since Scott is capable of doing this with a smaller ace.
And Gonzo makes the call.
I got an ace. I got an ace.
Cannon shows slick.
No, you don't. He has an ace.
Scott had ace deuce.
Good ace. I have a good ace.
Or as Scott would say, ace deuce.
The cannon picks up the pot. Action back on Gonzalez cannon. King jack offsuit.
The general rule is to 3-bet or fold when you're out of position.
He's gonna call.
Well, the cannon's been doing just fine so far. What do I know?
Sarah folds, heads up to the flop.
Me and Tony G.
7 deuce 6 on the flop.
Cannon misses, but has the best hand with king high.
Tony with a gut shot. Cannon checks.
Tony's got a gut shot to a 6-card straight, and we know his pairs are live.
It's worth 3,000 to him and to the cannon.
Cannon floats out of position more than trying to jump onto a wakeboard in the ocean.
9 of clubs on the turn. The cannon somehow still best. And bets 3,000.
Now the cannon donks the turn, and he just so happens to do it on a hand where Tony has 4 high and the nut low.
Tony folds.
Wins every hand.
The cannon's play is unorthodox, but it's gutsy and it's working.
Can't believe Tony lacked the heart there to put the man to the test.
9-3 queen, a couple of clubs. Daniel misses and checks. Tony checks middle pair, and Viffer checks bottom pair.
Check.
Cannon's good with a check as well.
No one wants this pot getting any bigger with these pieces of cheese.
Turns the jack of clubs. Daniel checks.
Tony already had the best hand, picked up a ton of outs to improve.
He checks.
Check.
Viffer checks, and it checks around.
92% equity for Tony in a three-way pot, not bad.
King of clubs on the river, and Tony's made a straight and a flush.
That's now 100% equity.
And he checks it. Viffer checks to the cannon.
3,000.
He's not afraid to bet it. Makes it 3,000.
The cannon's trying to steal this, but I don't think he's going to get Tony G to fold the third nuts.
You know there's a flush out there, right?
I believe I do.
I fold.
Whoa!
Like Daniel said, what happened to Tony G?
The pros are giving mad credit to the cannon all week.
This feels like the time that he's.
I have so much sympathy.
Even Viffer's got him beat with a pair of
It
threes.
feels like the time though that it could be good.
4 players check all the way to the river on a scary flush board. Cannon breaks the silence with a bet, and every single pro folds. No showdown, just respect or fear.
Folded 10 of clubs. Yeah. Why? Why doesn't no one want to see him look him up?
I would
Because I know I'm beat. I don't know. What's the point? Put 3,000 in?
Because he's so nitty, he never bluffs, probably.
Yeah.
Cannon kicks it up to 2,200.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Bible quotes from Seaver.
I don't remember Seaver asking to be dominated, which he is.
And he calls. Flop is Jack 10-5, 2 spades. Action on Seaver.
Boy, he did not catch any of that flop.
He checks.
And for once, the cannon's the one in position.
Bets his ace. It's worth 4,000 to him.
Good spirit, good heart. There's a lot of good positive things, but they're not enough to get.
They're not enough to overcome.
And Seaver mucks. The cannon's going to drag a pot worth almost 10,000. 3 to the flop. 10 deuce jack, 2 clubs. Scott Seaver's picked up a pair.
Seaver outflops everyone with his only live card.
Worth a bet, 4,000.
He donks it.
Viffer's out. Cannon quickly calls.
This guy floats more than a Macy's Thanksgiving balloon. I got 1 million of them.
4 diamonds on the turn.
Oh, Viffer would have turned a set.
Seaver checks.
Like I was making right over there.
Gonzalez, Cannon, 8,000.
There are a ton of draws out there.
Seaver makes the right call.
I wonder if Gonzo will put the brakes on if he misses.
River, the 3 of diamonds changes nothing. Seaver checks again.
Cannon's been using his position well this hand, and it looks like he's loading up another barrel. If you're going to go for it, you got to go all the way.
12.
All right, he is no longer the Cannon. He is now officially Gonzo. He has bet 12,000 here on a bluff again.
Scott has to decide if Gonzo would make this exact same move again.
Cannon keeps rolling. He bluffs Cyber off top pair.
And the Cannon rights the ship, dragging a pot worth 41,000 bucks.
You have met your match, Mr. Seaver.
Scott's not going to like seeing that one on TV.
Cannon calls with King Jack. Sir is out and over to Daniel. 7-8 offsuit,
Sometimes a playable hand.
but he folds it.
Daniel not his usual active self this week.
9 queen 6. Cannon's flopped a gut shot, but Tony G bets his ducks 2,000, and the Cannon quickly calls.
Sometimes a quick call can be indicative of a draw.
9 of spades on the turn, and the Cannon picks up a flush draw as well.
Tony still best.
Tony bets 4,000. Cannon quickly calls.
He's just going for it.
Gonzo's also got hidden counterfeit outs.
To the river. 3 of clubs, brick. Tony G checks now.
Gonzo didn't get there, but the club draw did come in. The only way he can win this is to bluff at it.
And he's more than happy to. Bets 9,000 into Tony G.
Well, Scott, this Cannon has not let up on the aggression.
Applying the pressure.
You can tell Tony doesn't want to believe the amateur has the best hand again. I will say one thing for our loose Cannon. He's just like the Fonz. And what's Fonzie like?
Cool.
He's cool.
Now let's see if Tony can figure this Cannon out.
He folds.
I might lose to a bluff. That's
I knew I wanted to.
Tony gets bluffed.
Nice hand, Gonzo.
Same.
Ace queen for the Cannon.
24.
Cannon's got position on Viffer, so just calling's cool.
And he does. Ace 9 for Bobby Sura.
Sura's actually in position, but this is usually a fold or re-raise spot.
But he just calls.
Always better to be the aggressor.
Sura, Viffer, and the Cannon. Ace 7-3, 2 diamonds. Cannon and Sura both hit their aces, and Whiffer whiffs. Checks. Cannon bets 5,000.
Bobby Sura flops an ace and is out kicked again. Yet another dream situation for the Cannon.
Sura makes the call.
Viffer with king high.
Leaves it to the amateurs.
Sura drawing very thin with Viffer folding a 9.
5 of spades on the turn.
So I'll put this bet out here.
Pretty much announcing he's going to bet, and he does. 9,000.
Bobby Sura's dead to a 9, and he's got no chop outs. And this pot has gotten pretty big.
About to get bigger. Sura makes the call.
Bobby called pre-flop with an ace. Looks like he's just going to go with it.
To the river. 4 of hearts.
That card puts 2 4-card straights out there.
Check.
Cannon checks.
1 pair.
Bobby checks. The Cannon shows the better ace.
The pair.
I had that one too.
And Bobby Sura becomes another victim of the gimp hand.
Gonzo takes another pot, and he's now up almost $70,000. Viffer straddled for 800, and the Cannon has 2 queens. Raises to 3,000. Sura's out. Ace 8 suited for Daniel. He's on the button.
Daniel's cooking something up.
He does seem to be reaching for bigger denomination chips.
This is very convoluted. Clock.
Okay, Scott Seaver will be here all week, folks.
Why is that so funny to me?
3-bet.
Daniel has successfully isolated the Cannon.
Straddle makes big pots.
Sure does.
Action's back on Gonzo.
Let's see a flop.
Just calls.
Let's see one. You know what I like about this hand? You go first.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's kind of good. You go first. I get to see what's up.
Position for dummies.
Dan and the cannon to the flop. 5-7 queen, and the cannon's flop top set.
Gonzalez cannon runs good.
Check.
And he checks.
Good check. Let Daniel fire again. Gonzo literally licking his lips.
Daniel will c-bet here for 10,500.
Daniel's put in slightly less than half the pot. This board is fairly dry, so just calling would be okay. A raise would be okay too. The only wrong move would be to fold, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
And now Gonzo, the one reaching for some big chips.
Made it 30 there.
He's check raised to 30,000.
30,000.
Scott's not gonna sit through Daniel's Hollywooding. I do find it hard to believe Daniel's thinking about this, though I'm sure it's killing him that the pros have seen so few of the cannon's hands. These three guys happy to not be in a pot with a cannon for once.
Daniel folds.
Easy money.
Like Christmas every day.
Not that easy.
Cannon,
How much?
2,500 total.
3 high and calls. 6-5-7, 2 spades. Cannon's picked up a flush draw.
He's also got the dummy end of a gutter ball straight draw.
Checks it.
This is a pretty big flop. You can see they're almost a coin flip.
Super bets 3,500. Cannon almost beats him in the pot.
Hail Mary.
To the turn.
Abracadabra.
6 of spades gives Gonzo the flush.
Check.
Checks it.
Gonzo hits his Hail Mary. He may have wanted to protect that flush, but if you bet, you can blow your opponent off the hand, and if you check, you let him get a free card. That's why playing out of position reeks.
But I'd rather be Gonzo right now. Seaver stepping into the trap, bets 9,000.
Luckily for the cannon, Scott did not check behind.
Cannon wastes no time calling. Queen of clubs on the river changes nothing.
Check.
Cannon's got it locked up now, and he checks.
That's a risky check. Scott could very easily check behind.
And then the hand nobody forgets. Cyber shoves all in, fully expecting to win. Cannon snap calls. Cards hit the table. Cyber freezes. The table goes silent. Cannon wins again. By the end of the session, the pros are stunned.
I'm all in.
All in.
Call.
And Gonzo calls.
Adi, adi, adi.
Oh my God.
Seaver looks genuinely shocked.
I had 8-9. That hand.
I cannot
8-9.
beat
I
that.
would have won.
Hasn't quite sunk in for Gonzo yet either.
Been a good day so far.
So far, I can't complain.
Cannon's now up well over 6 figures.
He's setting the bar like up here for every loose cannon.
The Cannon's got 2 pair, and Daniel's going to draw to his straight. 4 of spades on the turn, and the Cannon's filled up.
Gonzalez Cannon continues to run like Godzalez Cannon. Now it looks like Daniel's loading up for a bet. He might think he can blow Gonzo off his hand with a donk bet.
Makes it 4,500.
And it might actually work most of the time, but huffing and bluffing can rarely blow a full house down.
I never bluff. Just calls.
I really like the smooth call by the Cannon. He can let Daniel think he's just got top pair or a draw.
River 8 of diamonds.
Daniel missed his straight, but since everything else missed, he might think he can take Gonzo off his hand.
And this bluff is a $16,500 donation to the Cannon Family Relief Fund.
Wow. Big blind, big blind, big blind, big blind, big blind.
Since you've been so friendly about showing a card, I'm also going to show you one card. Okay? Let's see if this is the one. All right.
Daniel shows a 5.
You get one card and one card only.
I've made a huge mistake. Daniel's just blown any chance he had of not getting raised here. This guy makes a huge hand, gets bet into, and then a pro shows him the losing hand. This is unreal lucky.
What would you?
Oh, I should have literally. You can't raise. That's mean.
34% correct.
Viffer's right to laugh. This is ridiculous.
Cannon stacking chips. There's the raise
Gross. What the hell is going on?
to 61.5.
That just made it all worth it, right there.
Oh, hang on.
Viffer, you agree, right? That was...
And Gonzo looks like he's about to explode.
The problem is I cannot call. So I have to fold.
Another big pot for the Cannon.
No trash talk, no smiles, just disbelief. Gonzalez Cannon stands up from the table with a profit of $155,200. One table, one night, total domination. And just like that, he walks away. No headlines, no comeback. Just one unforgettable performance that left poker legends questioning everything they thought they knew.
Well, he obviously didn't. He had 6 high beat, almost for sure.
Gonzo's now up over 150K.
Gonzo, when this game started, did you ever think you would be able to take that table for over $155,000?
I'm speechless. I mean, I feel like dancing. I'm happy. I'm excited. You know, I'm humbled. But at the same time, I mean, I'm just thrilled at this opportunity. I'm glad I was able to, come out and play my game because I knew I had what it takes to be here. So I'm glad it changed.
You definitely did.